Hi Cancer, thank you for tuning in with me once again. All right, we are getting straight into your energy, starting off with the Botanical Inspirations Oracle. All right, messages from the Most High. What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer currently? All right, take only what resonates with you from this reading, and keep in mind that this is not a time-sensitive reading. So whatever time you see this reading is whatever time you're meant to see it. Alright. Hope you guys are feeling amazing. Alright. I want to say thank you for all the support that you guys have given me. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to take one of those. Alright, so you have the yellow rose, and it says friendship and enthusiasm. It says, a single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world, all right? Yellow roses are known as the friendship roses, but I feel like there is a certain relationship or a certain friend that you're going to start feeling more enthusiastic about. Yellow rose. Let's see the deeper meaning here. Alright, so the inspirational message behind the yellow rose says, the garden of friendship is like any garden. The more you tend to it, the healthier it is and the more beautiful it becomes. And like flowers, the strength of friendship should not be judged by how long it lasts, but on how much joy it brings into your life. Alright? So really appreciating the relationships that have came in and out of your life, the relationships that are here, the relationships that have gone. Appreciating each and every one of them because they have brought some sense of joy to you. They have brought a level of awareness, healing, and support that you needed in that time. So I also feel like you will be coming into a lot of, or you are attracting a lot of supportive energy within your friendships and relationships now or in new ones. I like this energy a lot. Let's get an animal oracle and a crystal. Alright, to further clarify this energy, alright, messages from the Most High. There we go, thank you. Alright, you have the cat. I believe, I think Aries got the cat. Alright, some of you could be involved with Aries. It says, I can comfort myself and feel nurtured, alright? Okay, so maybe this is, not always depending on friends to help you feel nurtured, but knowing that you can comfort yourself and you can make yourself, or you can nurture yourself as well. It says, I am calm, I am tranquil, my intuition is strong. It is easy for me to feel, sense, or know how others feel. I can tell the difference between my feelings and the feelings of others. I am compassionate and kind. Alright, so really embracing this very sensual prowess, this sensual energy about you, and really paying attention to your energy field and your boundaries, with yourself and others in your close relationships, making sure that you are not taking on others' energies, thoughts, and feelings, keeping your energy purely yours. It says on the back with the crystal hiddenite, alright, do you have a lot of worrisome, repetitive thoughts? Have you noticed that you are extremely sensitive to the thoughts, feelings, and emotions and physical challenges of others? It's time to find mental peace and tranquility in your life. Take the time to meditate and relieve your mind of the incessant chatter. Observe life, observe life in a detached manner and focus on what is truly important. Yeah, so I feel like it's important for you to detach right now and to reconnect back with yourself. Let's get an chakra oracle to really tie in this energy completely. All right, yeah, you have grief. Okay, yeah, relief. Okay, relief to grief. We have rejection here. Okay, so it said. I thought I About relief. But I feel the energy of relief here, okay? Of you really, relieving yourself of this grief, of this heartache. I like to see that there is a dove here because there is hope. Your hope and your faith pays off a lot, no matter how much you have. With the rejection card here on the bottom, and then with acceptance, I feel like you are accepting where you were rejected, okay, or where something wasn't real or what you thought it was to be. Here, let's get deeper into these two cards here. Let's see what grief is saying. Alright, so grief says pickle represents the strength of character inherent of true love. This card heralds a deep caring and the ability to heal and the ability to love again. However deep the pain or however hard the challenges you face, troubled times denote smooth sailing ahead. Alright, so yes, I do feel like you are coming into more comfort within yourself. Okay, ruling the fourth house, Cancer, you're all about comfort and stability, emotional security, and I do see that you are securing your emotions, or you should be securing your own emotions independently, all right, or accepting support and love from those around you who are offering it, okay, and not rejecting it and holding on to this grief by yourself. Let's see what rejection says. All right, it says you no longer need to prove yourself. This is about understanding who you are and what you have created. Ivory allows others into your life. Choose wisely, okay? So yeah, being very picky about who you allow into your space because you are aware of how sensitive you are. So that is important for you right now to, pay attention to what you are sensing and feeling around certain people so that you can filter out your circle and so you can filter out your energy as need be, and to keep your energy pure and aligned, because you don't have no more room for any more grief right now, because you have a lot to release right now. And I want to read just a little bit more about this grief card actually. The inspiration behind this card says Penelope and Pickle remind us that what we reveal we can heal. Give yourself time, you will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change your life. So ask yourself, is there grief, is lingering grief preventing me from progress? I don't know why my words sound like that. Is lingering grief preventing me from progress? What can I see in my heart? Okay, so love, commitment, vulnerability. Okay, so be real vulnerable with yourself. Recommit to yourself. Focus on what you are committed to. How is your heart feeling right now in these certain situations? How is your heart in general? How is your heart feeling? You need to pay attention to that because that's going to help you navigate how you need to react and respond to connections, work, everything. You know, because then you'll know how much time you need to lay back, rest, and heal, and then how much time you can spend building yourself up and building up your connections close to you. I want to get into the tarot cards here because I feel like there's a deeper message that needs to come out for you, Cancer. Let's get into the tarot cards here. I'm going to use Manzel's tarot. One. Alright. Divine Most High. What messages do you have for the collective sign of Cancer currently? Right? What blockages are they dealing with right now? We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, confusion. That's the energy that I was feeling. Emotional confusion, not knowing how to feel emotionally. You got the Temperance card here. There's a lot of angelic energy around you, or the need for you to really balance out your emotions, okay? Yeah, with the Nine of Cups here, focus on what you truly desire. Focus on what is really going to make you happy. What is it that's really going to bring you true, sincere happiness? Okay. And I feel like that, difference between the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups here is the Two of Cups. And that's what's going to bring you true happiness, reconnecting back to yourself, not abandoning yourself, not neglecting the pain that you feel, acknowledging the pain that you may still be hanging on to or still feeling, and allowing yourself to sit with it and come up with ways that you can release it, or to let go of any illusions or any self-denial that may be keeping you stuck in confusion. Let's see what else we have for Cancer. Energy feels really deep. It's like it's some deep-rooted pain that you are finally releasing. With the Three of Swords, some heartbreak, some pain, some disappointments, grief that you were still hanging on to. All right, you have to let it go. You have to take your time letting it go. You have to take your time feeling it. Okay? Yeah, with this King of Swords popping out, I do feel like this is some of you, maybe some of you have been feeling like really cold lately, or really detached. I do feel like there is a certain situation or a relationship that you might have to cut ties with, all right, completely. Maybe you guys are holding on to something that isn't really bringing you no sense of emotional security or adding to your happiness in any way. I'm not saying that you have to look for happiness outside of yourself, but if something in your life is not adding to your happiness, then it is subtracting from it, and it needs to be subtracted from your life. All right, King of Swords. All right, so thinking very logical, but feeling very passionate about what it is that you discover within yourself when you take the time to internally go within. I feel like you were finding some truth within your pain, and that will set you free. Alright, there is some wisdom within the pain that you are holding on to right now. You have the Nine of Wands coming out, feeling very defensive. Your guards are up. Like I said, your guards are up. Eight of Cups. That's why I was feeling this heavy energy. It is the yes. Sorry, hold on. When you walk away from this pain, you are walking straight into the security, the stability, the comfort, the promise of stability, the promise of a brighter future, the promise of a grander connection to the earth, more developed relationships, more sincere relationships. And I feel like this is going to be a new beginning that happens too. Some of you could be leaving a job, okay, where some of you could be leaving a job where, with the Knight of Swords and a Judgment card, where you feel disrespected there, okay, or you feel like, you're finally making a judgment call to speak up about something, whether it's a job or a relationship. I feel like some of you are walking away, but you're walking straight into the sun, straight into blessings, happiness, healing, all right, joy. Reclaiming your happiness seems to be some sort of a struggle for you right now. But it is okay. Don't give up. Don't give in. Okay, with this Nine of Wands, stand strong, stand tall, because everything is falling into place as it should be. All right. All right. Let me get some more messages. That energy was kind of heavy. Yeah. So if there is any conflict that you see yourself having with others or within yourself, it's time to really pull away from that conflict and focus on peace. Like the cat said, I am calm, I am tranquil, I am compassionate and kind. So how can you be more compassionate to yourself? How can you be more kind to others? Okay, regardless of, the stages that you are in your healing process, because everybody is healing from something. Okay, so it's important to not project your pain or allow others to project their pain onto you. So let's get into the love life of Cancer right now. Let me just get a preview of what is going on in Cancer's love life currently. Okay, we have the Shaman card here. Beautiful energy. I like to see it coming out 5. So major changes. Okay, I like to see this as the Hierophant card. You're going through a very deep spiritual transformation with the Fool card here, where you are learning to trust yourself more. In what ways have you abandoned yourself and neglected yourself when it comes to trusting your own intuition, trusting your own feelings, trusting your own intelligence? With the shaman card here too, I do feel like there is a certain commitment that you are either healing that commitment, if it's mendable, or you are going through a deep healing process after a very challenging relationship that you were very committed to. Yeah, yeah, there was some sense of betrayal here, and the Eight of Pentacles came out reversed. Some situation did not work out in a way that you really hoped for it, so I feel like you had high hopes for this situation, very high hopes. With the Seven on the bottom with the Sled card, it talks about going through a spiritual awakening, okay, which we are always going to be going through many spiritual awakenings throughout our life. With the Seven of Wands, I feel like it's saying to stand your ground, to stand up for yourself, to protect your beliefs, to protect your love, to believe that you will love again. That message kept coming out within the grief card, okay? Releasing this grief. Remember the Three of Swords was out? So, pulling out these swords one by one, accepting the truth as slowly as you need to, taking your time to heal. Okay, we have the Death card here. We are in Scorpio season. Some of you could have been talking to a Scorpio or Taurus. All right. But I do see it's time for you to really take your time on this healing process. With the Six of Pentacles, give back to yourself all the love, the care, the time, energy, and effort poured into yourself, pour into this healing process. Like I said, you are attracting more helpful friends. Okay, if you do have some trustworthy friends, talk to them. Okay, I feel like they will really, really help you to work out these knits and knots that you have pertaining to letting go of a certain situation. Yes. And with the Four of Wands here, I do see that there is hope for your future relationships, but there is just some healing that you need to do right now. Yes, to get over some worries. All right, with the Nine of Swords under here. All right, to get out of this anxious energy that you may be in. Take your time releasing it. Take a lot of time, in water, taking like spiritual baths, a lot of showers, drinking a lot of water, drinking a lot of tea, going near water. I feel like that's going to really help you to clear your mind. Listening to rain when you go to sleep, or listening to water streams or whatever, is going to really help you to get back in flow with your own emotional healing process, Cancer. Alright, but when it comes to relationships, I do see that you, once you get through this heavy energy, you're really going to find a deeper sense of what balance is, of what harmony is, of what love means to you, of what a stable connection looks like to you, based off of what you learn from introspecting on the pain that you are releasing now. All right. There is going to be, and there is relief here now for your grief. Okay, you are not alone at all. Okay, you are very loved and adored in the spiritual realm, Cancer. So you can loosen up a little bit and raise your expectations for the future, because it does look like things are getting brighter. I just want to get I'm gonna get just one card, just for what is the energy coming in for Cancer overall. What is the energy coming in for Cancer? What are they manifesting? Right? Through their hopes and dreams. What is the energy coming in for Cancer? One message, please. Oops, there we go. I like to see it. We have Virgo energy here on the bottom, more Virgo energy here. Some people will be talking to a Virgo, but the Hermit card, okay, you taking that time to really spend a lot of time by yourself, to do some soul searching, to really find out what it is that is still triggering you, and why is it triggering you, or why is a certain person still triggering you. You got the Temperance card here. You have a lot of angels around you, okay? A lot of help is here. Just ask for it. Ask for support. Ask for assistance when you need it. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing happening, okay? There's a lot of healing over your life. You need to come into acknowledgement over this. But what is coming up for you is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So this is new cycles of investments that are working out for you, okay? You recrafting yourself, refining your skills and abilities when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your career, when it comes to producing the future that you see for yourself. I do feel like you are going to be working on that, and really balancing out your masculine and your feminine energies, allowing your masculine energy to do its job and allowing your feminine energy to do its job just as equally, okay? A very equal balance between your masculine and feminine energies, a lot of intertwining, okay? And this is going to result outside of you within your connections. You're going to see how everything is starting to mend and blend together in a very harmonious way as you acknowledge truth, as you stop running from pain. Not to say that you all are running from your pain, but as you just, stop, or as you become less comfortable with your pain, okay? And I feel like this is pain from, this could have been stemming all the way back to your childhood, all right? But whatever you are healing now is going to change your life very profoundly. So take your time with yourself. Accept yourself for all that you are, all that you will be, all that you were, okay? Love yourself unconditionally, Cancer, all right? That is the message that I have for you guys. I love you guys so much. If you would like a personal reading that goes a little deeper for you, all that information to contact me is down below. Also, if you refer a friend or a family member, you will receive a free 20-minute reading phone call for yourself, all right? Until next time, take care. I love you guys so much.